Hey, Gail.
Yeah. Hey, Kat.
The Saeco Incanto Deluxe.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, we have these machines available as refurb, and we did a video about that. But they're also available brand spanking new in the box from the manufacturer. So I just wanted you to run through it.
You already did it. Bye-bye.
It's info. It's specs and stuff.
3 programmable buttons.
Okay.
Bypass doser. Metal casing. Grinder up here. It has a new ceramic grinder versus the older machines had the metal grinder.
Okay.
You can set the grind right here.
Cool. And what can you program about these? Water volume? Can you do grams and stuff?
You can do, no.
Okay.
You cannot do, I don't think you can do grams on these.
Okay.
Let's get into the menu. Take a look-see. Language, water hardness. Yeah, that's you. Now, if you change the water hardness, it's going to reflect how often you need to descale it.
Got it. Okay. Or if you put a water filter in.
Water filter.
Okay.
Cup heater, you can turn it on or off. Cup heater. Temperature. Let's get into the temperature. High.
Okay. And that's true for all
Medium.
of them, right? It's just
Low.
gonna
Yep.
for every shot.
For every
okay.
one of these, you can program it.
Okay.
I mean, this high is going to be for all of these.
Okay.
Aroma. Here we go. This is the. Let's get into that.
Oh, okay. So you
So
can, change the
it.
dosage.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so you can.
Okay. And then do you do?
See, normal, mild, strong.
So they call it aroma, but that's just the dosage.
Yeah.
It's going to go up to 10 grams.
People don't understand that, and I have to explain it. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But aroma for the Italians is not fragrance like it is for us.
Yeah.
It's how many grams of coffee are ground.
Okay. And then the small coffee is the middle one. Oh, you got to switch over, Gail.
Yeah.
Large coffee is the okay.
In pre-brewing, you can have that on, and it gives you the total coffees and timer,
Okay.
clock, rinse cycle, whether it's on or off, and the factory
So
settings.
for programming, you just hold down the button.
You hold down the button until you get the volume you want in the cup, and then you release it, and it'll give you the same thing every time.
Okay, but you wanted to clarify around dosing versus volume.
Right. When you're setting up the menu for this, if you dose every one of these at high, as far as the strength goes, the aroma,
Okay.
it's going to ground 10 grams and put it down into the brew unit and brew through it.
Okay.
If you change the volume of water, make this one more than this one, all you're doing is putting more water through the same amount of grams.
So you're just basically diluting it.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. So if you want it really strong, we program this for 1 ounce because that's a single shot. That's what 10 grams really is meant for, is a single shot.
Okay.
If you want it to be, I'll show you. If you want it to be more strong, twice, you can punch that twice. It'll grind. It'll go through its whole process twice.
Okay.
So in other words, 2 ounces would be 20 grams of coffee. That's
it.
about as strong as it's going to get.
And so that's a handy trick. I tell people that if they want to sort of do a double touch Americano, they like 10-ounce double shot Americanos, they set this guy to high and the 5-ounce double tap, and they'll end up.
There you go. That's right.
Cool.
So now this is going to grind again.
And do a whole nother show.
There she goes. All on her own. Isn't she pretty? I'm going to stop that.
Okay. So and then we've got some steaming. This has the rapid steam as well.
It does. It has rapid steam.
Okay.
I'm going to stop that in a second here just so we don't have any noise. There.
Okay.
Panarello, which comes off. You got to make sure that little hole is kept clear. That's where the air goes in.
Okay.
Wipe all this off when you get done.
Otherwise, you would be like, hey, I just keep getting steamed milk with no foam on
No
it.
foam. Metal casing on these.
Yes.
Large water tank back here, which a few minutes ago wasn't large enough. You
Okay.
can put a water filter in there. So I'm going to expel the steam.
And preheat your.
Preheat the cup. This is what I do at home. I preheat my cup. Only I push the hot water button. We're not going to, whatever's in there is what's going to preheat.
Okay.
Soldier. If you don't want foam, put your finger over the hole. Or bury it in the milk,
Yeah.
and you won't get as much foam. I can hear it.
Is it super toasty though when you do that, Gail? Is that hurty?
No.
No?
No, it's not toasty at all.
You don't need Teflon fingers to do it?
Nope.
Well, let's be honest though, you do have some pretty crazy Teflon fingers. They're so Teflon, the fingerprint reader can't recognize them as fingerprints.
I'm burying that hole. It's true. They're dry is what it is, folks. They're dry. Although this week, with my week off, they're pretty calloused now.
Rugged Grammy.
Okay, that is hot.
Okay.
You know, it takes a little longer than some.
Let me, ooh, can I really do it?
No,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, if I was at home,
Yeah. You would pull that off and clean it.
well, I go like this. I'm going to do a, well, no, I'll do a finger.
Are you sure, Gail? Because you know you're going to say, I like more coffee.
Yeah. So what I do at home, I squirt this out like that while it's running. Then I take this over to the sink. I go like this. I just take this and go rinse it out and put it back on.
Keep her clean.
Keep her clean because it's still a little milk on the inside, even though you gave it a squirt.
Yeah. There's nothing better than a clean espresso machine, folks.
That's right.
Okay.
The foam's not bad now that we got.
Are you
some-
sure you don't want me to do a second round on it, Gail?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just not going to put as much milk in it.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
With a week away, folks, can she do anything other than a star nebula? Oh, that's just a perfectly beautiful little cappuccino color.
Well, that's what I like.
Cool. All right, so that is the Saeco
Oh, too much
Incanto.
milk.
Oh, right.
I had to say that. Just
I know. That's the Saeco Incanto Deluxe.
Yep.
Thank you very much,
we like-
Gail.
oh, by the way.
Yes.
SBS system.
Yes.
More or less pressure on the extraction, giving you more crema on the coffee.
And you can pull this off,
You can pull
too.
this off for cleaning. You can have one spout, give you a tall cup, because it's going to come out of one hole. All this does is disperse it into the two spouts.
Got it.
And this goes up and down for height,
Cool.
cup height. Forgot those little touches.
Awesome, Gail. Thank you very much.
You got it.